Welcome back to SquareWorks Media World. I am your host, Square, and we are live. Let me check some things. It looks like I did text the right, because I got another comment from Progressive Patriot saying he texted me that I just needed to be patient with him. And that's fine. I just didn't know if, yeah, I did get the text from him. Okay, cool. Well, I'm still at work 1 to 10 every single. Damn, he works 1 to 10 every day. Okay, off sun. Oh no, that's not him. I'm sorry, that's the wrong person. That's not Progressive Patriot. I shouldn't even be reading. Yeah, my friend. They. I apologize. I shouldn't have read that aloud. But no, that's not Progressive Patriotism. But he did text me too. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now I see. Oh, okay. I need to save his name. I have a bad habit of not saving names in my phone sometimes. So let me add. I'm looking down. I apologize if anyone's trying to get my attention. I started getting a shitload of Instagram messages after I went off live. Probably people telling me I didn't get rid of all my mods. Like, obviously, there are people who I left with a wrench, and they may not be saying things for reasons why. And that's fine. Y'all stay in the background, take notice. But I did in a way open the floodgates, so to speak. Because it is wide open. Don't nobody ask me when I start college classes back. Get that Salt Lake wave up out of here. Or no, actually that's a little too extreme. Time them out. I'll do it. I'll take care of it. That way y'all don't have to. Any mods that are chilling in the back, they don't have to give themselves away just yet. Because I'm probably going to have to create a new email again, like with Traveling Can, because I guarantee they blocked, some of them have blocked my Traveling Can mod account, which is what I was about to get on my cell phone now to look at stuff. But I'm only going to be able to see so much on there. So I'm going to have to get a new mod account for my own that nobody else at all knows who it is that can sit in the background with my cell phone at times. And that way I can see if anybody decides to do any sneaky shit. Oh, you messaged me on IG, little shit stir. Good to see you. Hello, Chad. Oh, I think I unblocked another or a second account of yours too, Chad. Just to let you know for the record, because I saw some people that shouldn't have been blocked. Um, there was a lot of people that shouldn't be blocked. Who else? Andrea Knows was blocked. Like, I must have not seen some shit from the previous chats, but all I got to do is just go back and make sure live replay is on, and I can go back and see that and see who did what, maybe, perhaps. Then again, maybe I can't. Maybe unless I see it with live, you may only be able to catch that shit when you're in the live studio, or if I'm tuned in with a mod account on live stream only. Still trying to learn all this. There's a lot of tricks and stuff people use on YouTube to try to get around stuff. I mean, somebody made an account the fact that YouTube allows you to make multiple. I mean, I understand if they allowed you to make a couple different channels on one email, but to allow you to make multiple channels on the same email at the same IP is just crazy. But I have screenshotted all of the alt accounts that have made effed up names, like my name, my legal name, like my dash cam and all that. Maybe one day they'll get tracked. I don't know. I can see Steph. Yes, I can. I can see Steph. I can only see Steph on my Traveling Can account. I cannot see her on my regular live studio control room. Cannot see her. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Steph's channel and I'm going to see if she's blocked from me. No, she's not blocked. I'm going to screenshot this and I'm going to post a community post right now from my phone while I'm here on live. Why did my option to make community posts go away on my phone? Oh, because I'm on a different. I gotta go. So basically, yeah, and I know I'm not the fastest on catching on to all this stuff and trickery, but I want to put this picture up, and it'll be on my main Squarework Media thing, and it's just to show that that she's not blocked, you know. And after everybody sees it, like for 5 minutes or so, I'll go delete it. But I can see Steph on my Traveling Can account. So this little glitch that it started all with Real Deal, right? Wink, wink. But now I can see Real Deal. However, now it's extended to, I can't even list all the people, but now Steph's one of them. So that don't make sense, because Steph, I wouldn't think, would have blocked me, nor Feller. And I don't think I would have blocked Feller or Steph. I know I haven't blocked Feller or Steph. And I literally just unblocked everybody. Like even Filthy Animal, I unblocked one of your accounts just for good measure, to show that I unblocked everybody, to give you a chance to see if you would even try to contact or communicate with me in any more way, you stalker. But I left all your other accounts blocked, and I left a lot of people blocked that thought to. But I went through one by one, took the time. Hello, Ominous. And live replay is on, and I can go back. You got that right about shit going around. I'm glad the Stream Elements bot's running, because I mean, and I can make another. I found out with my Streamlabs, I can make another automated bot that's even a lot more strict. So y'all, yeah, y'all really don't want me doing that. So please, I'd rather keep humans. I only want that one regular automated bot that takes care of captions and stuff, and I think he's even set up to get rid of certain words. Well, my automated filter does that. Like Square Stalker, that was one of the earlier nicknames that they used to fuck around with me with, and call me. They call me a stalker because I make videos on another YouTuber. But see, these people do more than just make videos on me. They call my relatives and air them live stream without telling them, and pretend to be somebody while they got a whole panel sitting there listening and watching, partaking. That's got to be federal. They've doxed my stepmom and father, who had nothing to do with anything at all with my channel, nor did I do anything other to these people that are doing this, mainly Filthy, MC, Herbal, and some others behind the scene, Fusion. The only thing I have done is got in arguments and stuff, and at the most said their name like they've said mine and stuff, like what's good for goose is good for the gander. And I tried reach out to Roma, to get this shit to stop. I thought after the live that I had with the Enlightened Watcher, who, guess what, by the way, the other night decided to go live and use his little snap camera effect to make a little stream of tears go out. Maybe I should go on the Create a Lens application and make a Stone Dad filter and just do that. See how you would like that. You know, like, why would you do that? You come on my channel, dude, when Roma's on here, clout, clout, clout. But then when I'm upset and negative and then, you know, you make fun of me. Dude, fuck you. Enlightened Watcher, Stone Dad, fuck you. That's why you steadily been dropping at subs and you only got like 9 people in the chat half the time. You don't keep it real. You fucking play sides when you want to and shit. What's the size of Dank Crew? Seriously. No, don't be making fun of me, dude. I ain't going to take that shit. So I guess what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to, and I don't mind announcing this to the world because let the record know, on my computer, I've only got 1 Gmail account. And on my phone, I've only got 2. But I'm about to make my 3rd Gmail account. And I'm going to put for work or for my business, since I intend to do, if it's just gaming, like if I have to just make all of my streams just game focused, and I mean, you know, my bot and moderators that are good, you know, they'll eventually take that up. That's what I want to do. But, you know, like I have the right to come on YouTube and make a channel. And that's what I'm doing, guys. So right now I'm going to make, I'm going to give them my first name because I got nothing to hide. Well, how about instead of giving them my first name and last name, I'll give a pseudonym that's, and it'll be really generic. I bet you some of the trolls that have researched everything of mine and hacked stuff, they already know what I'm thinking to make it. And I'm going to set the password up to be such. Give me. And what I'm going to do is, in order to make it a mod, I'll have to make the channel and put the URL. In other words, to do it to where, because I can't comment in here, then people will know the account. Gender, I'd rather not say. About that, since technically it's not even for a person. Google account's now ready. Continue. Now I know here's the bad thing. Business name, Squarework Media World. Okay. And you know, MC, if you're probably watching, you tried to say that you bought something from my Patreon that I had up that I really never launched. I never, you know, it's one of those projects you start that you never take off. And the thing is that I am going to relaunch it. And when I do, if you harass me or something on there by like trying to buy something, I am just going to cancel and refund the money and you will have to wait or whatever. So I highly, highly recommend people not do that, because then they're going to try to call me a scammer and stuff like that, and the type of readings that I will be providing, there's literally online reputable businesses that sell the tools, aka the books. I've got the book versions, but they have like the books online and online classes on how to make readings as a business, and sell it to people. So you can, I can do that legally. I can do Destiny readings. If anyone has to know what the name of it is specifically, and I'm sorry, I can't see the comment section right now. Uh, because this is going to be, because that is going to be a business that I set up. And me and like my dad and my brother have always been entrepreneurial types, and they've tried defaming and everything, and saying and accusing all this shit. I don't even know where they get it from. I really don't at this point. Like, I mean, they literally just must take a model from what they know, because these people are older than me, so they know so much more than I do generally, and so they can get by with doing that, because, and it looks like, and then they turn around and they say, "Bob, but like, you're on YouTube, you're supposed to know." Like, obviously, you know me worse than, or know me enough to where you can take advantage, and they have, just like he did with the Iceman thing, Fusion, and everything else. And Fusion, you're like 40 something, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or so I heard. It's a rumor. And I probably shouldn't have said, because rumors, you may not be 40 something. Hey, you may be a little younger. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You're older than me, dude. And like, I noticed you took down your channel having a membership thing. And that was a little bit of a relief, because hopefully you can relaunch it back and just make up some your own cool emojis with your avatar and stuff on them, man. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. I don't. Even though with all the hate and shit you've shown me, I don't, dude. And that's honest to God. I'm talking to you from my heart while I'm sitting here looking at this computer trying to get it to verify my number. Oh, I hate having to do these damn verifications to make sure I'm not a robot. I guess it comes with, though, using what you call it, VPNs. Price of using a VPN. Probably just a lot of traffic in general. But I wanted to do this so I can You guys are gonna have to. I'm gonna have to ask the mods that are in the back to please watch things, because I'm gonna have to exit out of here, out of the control room, and sign out and everything. And yeah, so it's gonna be a second. I'll try to hum or make jokes while the time passes. Although I'm not too good at jokes, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I'm just not. I mean, I'd be lying if, like I said, I'd be lying if I was. I keep thinking about that. Alright, so now I should be able. I gotta create a channel, don't I? Yeah. That's really general. Okay, cool. I got a channel URL and everything. Now I can make that my secret, super secret mod. Nobody knows about. So let me sign out of there and sign back into my regular old SquareWorks. Pull my live studio up. And then I can make me a mod. And I never have to worry about not being able to see what's going on, because there's going to be people that block every single mod, probably, from some trolls and groups and stuff. And it doesn't matter how much, I mean, YouTube's, it's not perfect, the way they got it set up. Now, let me see if that made it a mod. Yes, he did. Okay. We are Gucci. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. There's some of my mods. Hey, Kid Natural. Hey, Stormy. Hello, Stormy. Where is Heather? Hey, Heather. I was going to bestow you a mod when I saw you in here. Andrea, I really do like you, and I got no problems with you. Oh, damn. I was going to make you a mod, but you said no. Well, okay. Anyways. Yes, ma'am. I understand. How you doing, Ominous? Ominous, I like you as a person, and I think that you would be respectful to know the type of shit I've went through. I hereby make you a moderator, and everyone with a moderator, listen up. I need you, if you don't mind, to at least have an Instagram. If you don't have one, they're really easy to make, and you don't ever have to use it or share it with anyone. It's just a nice tool to have to communicate. If you are my mod, eventually, you don't have to do it right this moment, but eventually, you will make sure to add Official Squareworks Media on Instagram. I would genuinely appreciate it, as it would give us a way to be able to communicate. Because as the channel grows, more trolls and attacks are going to grow too. No freaking way. He's not close to me. I don't know who Mustard Squirrel is. Wow. Holy shit, dude. If he's from Kennett, then he knows he don't know me. I don't know him, but he may know someone that I do know or used to know. And he probably, like I said, this small area, you know. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. You know he's talked about putting his hands around my throat and getting the police. Well, no, that was venomous, not mustard squirrel. But you know, I mean, like, he does not have good intentions. Wow. Okay. Well, I need those screenshots. Yep. Yeah, he's one of MC's fanboys. And he went after that girl, Slap by Sly. Slap by Sly, I hope to know when you see this. I'm extending my friendship to you on the ground, on the basis that we are both new YouTubers in a similar situation, getting attacked by these males. And I am going to make you a mod because I don't know why. Like, I want to start because, number one, I got 600, you know, and even if a lot of them's people that are subscribed to watch for funny or make fun, whatever, I have a growing channel and I need some mod. I need mods. All right, I can see Dumb Genius. Dumb Genius, I'm going to give you your wrench back. This is what I need my mods to know. If you're going to be a moderator for Squareworks Media's world, you cannot, and this is the only thing I have issue with, is that, like, if I were to go to gather evidence or what have you, or I happen to stumble upon something that is made that they want me to see for it to hurt me or vice versa, and I see supportive or hearted comments from people that are my mods, I'm not going to say anything to you. I'm not going to post about you. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to get mad. Nothing. I'm just going to come in one day when it's live after I've seen it, and I'm going to de-wrench and block you. And I do not want to be contacted and asked why. From this moment forward, I don't care if you did something before now. I'm talking about from this moment forward. That is, in real life, if I had people attacking me and I knew you were cousins or whatever with them, like close to them, supportive of them, whatever, I would not be associating with you or have that type of relationship. So that is why I say that. It is not me trying to be a controlling asshole or anything like that. Well, it is me trying to be controlling of my channel and of my integrity and stuff and yada yada. You don't believe in blocking people's speech, that's fine, but you don't understand there is such a thing as abusive or you know, uh, speech that is meant, and we're speaking in the abstract here. There is such a thing as abusive speech, hate speech, and things like that. I'm not saying maybe perchance by law, but in the abstract, or speech meant to incite things or to cause me to react or manipulate me. So therefore, it would be, I need my mods to be able to recognize that. And I'll make sure I have the ones that do. Stormy and Miss No Life Mike, she's not in here right now, but she's still a mod because they're live. Um, and she probably won't be able to be a mod most. So I'm going to need Heather and people. If Jen ever comes back over here, I'll give her a wrench back. I'm wanting to really restart this blocking mod thing. I don't want people blocked because of their free speech. Please don't get that wrong. I do see you, little feller. I do see you. I got you, little feller. And I do remember the live you came on and took up for me and everything. So, like, that's why I just did that. Huh? Smack dab into shit? You would think not. Lil Jen, I've seen you like stuff and things that have been, Lil Jen, why would I let you stay in my channel? You should answer me that question. If you use all caps, the bot will time you out. I didn't time you out. No, I don't believe in Ghost. I know that there's a channel called Ghost that's still blocked on this channel. Kirby, Shitstir. Oh, wow. If that's the case, then, man, if Little Shitster, she's not part of the Littles, is she? Because otherwise, if that's the case, then I would have to start blocking all the Littles. And I don't even want, I don't want any problem with Littles. I even unblocked Marty McFly, but of course he's calling me Trainwreck. Good thing I didn't. He's so scared of a female that speaks the truth. That's not true, Sugar Nova. I keep you blocked because you freaking called me a mistake and everything else. You're not a good person. Yeah, Rex, fuck you too. You're just mad because I'm cool with Army and Mike. Plus, okay, I do not see Kirby or any of them in Boss Lady Bird's chat or being told what to do. So that is got to be a lie. Salt Lake Wave, how do you know that? Yeah, I want answers why you support these people that do this shit to me. I don't know any big channels I should be unblocking, Rex. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fucking upchurch stalker. Oh, let me put the pack in the man. Fuck off, dude. Well, yeah, shit stir. I mean, I don't know why Salt Lake Wave to why they would have a need to lie. So I'm I'm going to hide you. And you know, we're cleaning house today. This is what this whole thing is about, and that's why they're over there at Birds sniping and trying to keep it from happening. JM, you are not a good person to be in here, so now you are blocked. To answer your question. Lil Jen, I see it, and I'm not slaying you out. I'm just calling it out. If Chad's done it, if anybody's done it, where you've supported like a video of them making fun of me crying from a nervous breakdown that they put me through, or fucking talking about my mom or anything, if I do see it again, I promise you that you will be blocked out of here. But if that's fine, if you don't want to be honest or truthful, it's cool. It's not about content either. It's about I'm not going to have people in my channel talking and hanging out who support and who think they can support me and someone like, for instance, Filthy Animal or MC or Fusion. No. If you support them, stay in their chats, stay with their people, like their videos, subscribe to their shit. Leave me alone. That's all I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying. JM ain't asked no questions. Yeah, he did. He said still blocked, and he wasn't. But now he is, like Lindsay's lost tooth 22 now is too. Like Lil Jen, you can stay on here with everybody. I just don't want that sneaky, backstabby bullshit, to quote Negan from The Walking Dead. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Trying to impersonate Iceman. No, don't do that. I was trying to get it. Look what they said, though. You're a fucking mistake. You should have dribbled down mom's legs. Yeah. Yeah, and I bet you support the people because let it be known that like people like Fusion, MC, and them, they support Petey and they think his grotesque shit is okay. It's not grotesque shit that's made up fiction. It's grotesque shit, period. And it's malicious. It is malicious. It is malicious. Put my name out there like that and stuff. And everything they have done back in response to me just calling them out for morally being wrong at first has went above and beyond the line. And even Roma Army said that shit. And y'all haven't seen me be making poster videos about Roma day after day after day. No. We had our last interaction where she tried to lie and everything else to me privately. And so, you know, basically I blocked her and I'm over the Roma Army thing. I'm over it. I'm over that I reached out to her. I'm over it. She's going to be on YouTube. She's a grifter. That's my opinion in a nutshell. She looks at me as an incel, piece of shit, whatever. She never came on here with pure intentions when she came into it. She got bullied and harassed and attacked by Mustard Squirrel and Herbal and all of them, you know. And then they tried to turn around and act like, because basically what they wanted was they wanted me to keep going after Roma, and in the sense they were going to turn around and say, oh, I'm stalking Roma, so why do you think I stopped making videos or any posts about Roma? I mean, because if I were to even continue talking about it anymore like I am right now, they're going to use this example speech I'm giving real quick. They're going to use this as, oh, look there, he brought it back up. They just do whatever they can to promote their narrative. Well, actually, I mean, it will be. 2023 will be. I like that. 2023 is the year of Square, because that is, in a way, true, because it is going to be, for me, a 6-year next year. And a 6-year means family, harmony, conflict resolutions, everything disharmonic becoming harmonic. So I like that. That's a very good way to put that, Salt Lake Wave. When I say 6-year and stuff, I'm speaking about the esoteric knowledge that I have, that I would want to share, but it's not anything I'm going to share anytime soon. I'd have to do something like that privately, host a private live, get enough people that want to attend to email, make sure they only attend and don't leak it, and that's going to be something special. Salt Lake, why do you have Alaska Girl blocked? You can't let content people liking or laughing at content bother you. I'm not letting it bother me anymore, but what I'm doing is I'm saying that people aren't going to be mods, or if I can be the damnedest I can, be in my chat that I know are laughing at stuff that deals with like my family or dead people, yeah. Okay, Miss Lady Tracy, why did you hide? See, I left some people. Miss Tracy, I need you to give me a reason, please, why you done that. Because I left some people off, or I left you and some people modded because I wanted to see if you were going to do anything, and that makes me wonder. Now, I want to know why you did that. Everything he was saying, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Yeah, Lady Tracy, I'm sorry, but I don't have anything wrong with you. Like, me and you apologized and everything. You said you were done, though, with me because your time is valuable, and I know it is. Salt Lake Wave, are you really Slap by Sly? Because Slap by Sly has a mod in here. So why don't you come in here? Salt Lake Wave, um, how do you know that, Tracy? How do you know that's Slap by Sly? And for the record, I like Slap by Sly, so I mean, I wouldn't want that person blocked either way. mean, I like Miss Tracy, and I know that she is friends with Mike and everything, and I honestly reached out to her when Creek was doing all that because I was trying to show her that I am a good person, you know? No, I'm not taking your wrench, Trace. See, man, this is what I'm talking about. I need to know. I mean, how do you know that, Tracy? That's all I said. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, Tracy. Well, look, that changes a lot. If Slap by Sly, if you are lying that Sly hurt you, then that is I am against. I am highly against and get triggered even and wanna to the extent that I shouldn't because I've been falsely accused for bullshit for nothing. I mean, complete nothing. Just well, it wasn't nothing. I take that back. Fucking it was over a guy threatening people or threatening his girl. Slap by Sly, you made videos on me and Britt. Wow. Wow. Then see, you guys see how naive I am then by when I went to her channel last night, I was nothing but nice and defended her. Wow, I cannot believe this shit. I apologize, guys. You guys know more than me. That's why I leave some of you. That's why I left y'all with wrenches. Well, I had no idea that's what that name meant. It went right over my head. Slap by Sly. I get it now, dude. Sly Black didn't hit you. That's like people trying to say when Kayla, my ex-wife, was talking about um, in her Scientology story about my ex and stuff. She mentions real quick. She says that I was mentally abusive and verbally abusive, lies, and then she said physically abusive. And each time she says it, she looks not to into the left where you would be looking for retrieving actual information. She looks away from the camera to the opposite direction. And you know, I never. If I had done something, trust me, me and Kayla lived with several other individuals, two different sets of individual, two homes, two different sets of people, all knew each other and friends. And when we moved to Nashville, and she is the one who punched me because while I was asleep, she pissed me off because she went off with a bunch of my, I thought, friends to a pool that they had snuck into in the neighborhood to swim. And she didn't have anything to swim in. So what does my wife do? She strips down to her panties and bra in a crowd with nothing but all other guys and like one other female that's like double her age, 10 years older or whatever, and is with my friends from their dad is dating. She's like basically an adult. compared to us. You know, we were still just young kids at that point, young adults, and she was an adult. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. And well, that, and you know how I found out? When I woke up the next morning and they're going through the camera and they're specifically holding it to where it can be seen by me sitting in the back seat while we're hotboxing, and they're going through the pictures and they're laughing. They're like, "Oh, look at that!" Yeah, you know. And so I went in there because she took money from me and everything else, and went out and done that while I was asleep. And she didn't even bother to like say, "Hey, I'm gonna go do that." Nothing. She didn't try to do it at all. She just let me asleep, and I was taking an early nap, and I could have been woken up. And so when I woke up the next morning and she was asleep, I did get into her, because it's not just her, it's our belongings. Because when she got into my wallet, she saw it as her belonging, right? So I got into her wallet and I took my money that was missing back. And then I woke her up and I said to her, that's fine. If you want to do what you did last night and take that money out of my wallet, that's fine. I'm going to get ready to go on home. And she just said, and she just hit me from the back, in the back of the head, literally. Well, Miss Tracy, okay. I understand. You got a message saying she was in here starting stuff and you came in. I'm glad you did that, because if she's saying that she got slapped by Sly, making a false allegation against a man, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I hate it. Because I've lived through that shit. I sat in a concrete walled in place with nothing to cover up or anything but a poor excuse of whatever they call it. I didn't do anything but sit there and just go over and over in my head everything, every detail, and cry and would stop crying and sit there and think more and cry more. And then by the grace of God, it was like as soon as the next shift came in, one of the jailers was somebody that knew me on the outside and knew who I was. And they're like, "Hey, man, what's going on?" They're like, I'm like, well, I was like, they told me that I was supposed to be getting released at this, that. And he said, "Yeah, man, I'm going to get sped right up." And I was like, "Oh my God, thank you." Because I swear to God, this is not like, I mean, you know how I felt being locked up in a place for a quote unquote SA charge, and it was false. It was the result of an abusive relationship and husband, and a woman going out on her husband and then going back to her husband to brag about it and tell who it was. And she gets physically abused, assaulted, and made to make a false report while she's intoxicated. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That happened with me and the Haytop police. And I proved my innocence. Proved it. How? With her own words, with her own call, with her own sober mind. No, I never had a SA charge. I was locked up. I was never charged. I was released after 24 hours. And I guess while things were still in investigation mode, that very morning I got the phone call I needed and the evidence. And the investigation was closed. I was never charged formally. I was never charged, how do you say, like, form, what's the word? I was never charged formally or officially, whatever. I was only locked up for a 24-hour period pending investigation. No, it's not. The police did help. They did help. They didn't help at first. Slap is making vid about Square lying. I never called Slap a name. What are you talking about, Cheech and Chong? No, I was never prosecuted, Citizen Z. No. I wasn't prosecuted because there was no case. They closed the case. The woman went to the police and told them the truth. I had to get an EPO on that guy. He threatened my life afterwards because he tried, he didn't like the embarrassment that she had went out on him and then told him to his face. And then he started harassing and contacting me, telling me he was going to kill me. So I had to go get an EPO on him. And I went and I got an EPO and I had death threats and they didn't even want to see it because he showed up and he said, I don't care. And he didn't contest the EPO. Yeah, get Cheech and Chong out of here. If Slap, I hope Slap's not making a vid on me, or not Slapped, Sly, because I didn't call Sly any names. But I tend to believe Tracy over Slap by Sly. But that doesn't mean I support y'all going at her the way you are. You should just detail that she made her the false allegation and stuff. You shouldn't, harass and do that type of stuff. That's just my opinion. Okay? She was going off about me. What are you talking about, y'all? Who was going off about me? Slap by Sly? Are you talking about her? You're right, Tracy, but that's what I'm saying. Ja, who are you talking about? She was going off about me. Well, I don't know. Okay, I don't know why she would have been. Are you talking about like right now or before? Like, because I've already been told that she made older videos about me. Yeah. I mean, and people wonder why I got so strong a reaction from me when MC had made that thing on the Reddit rape survive. I'm sorry, I should have said grape. The trigger word. I apologize, but because I'm sorry, Mom. My mom, rest in peace. God bless her. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's not that I don't have sympathy for real people that have. I do, but I'm not. You know, that traumatized me to think that I might have been falsely prosecuted for that. I was blessed that morning when I got released that morning, and thank God I went to someone's house to where I could record that phone call. Thank fucking God. Damn, you call Progressive Patriot a pussy too? Like, I was wondering why she talked shit the other night about him. She said it really quickly. I didn't know if that wasn't sarcasm or nothing. Like, wow, dude. Fuck her. Exactly, Heather. That's exactly That's exactly correct. That's exactly correct. Yes, ma'am. I understand that, Miss Tracy. You know, and I had shared that with Creek, and I'm sure I think that she would have shared that with Scooter or other people. Like, I shared that with Creek, even. And she had the audacity to try to manipulate me here still a while back, not too long ago. I can't believe that. Or, I'm sorry, not Creek, Southern Riot. That's her new name I saw on the block list a while ago. Yeah. Oh, me. I think I need to smoke. I think I need to smoke. To everybody that's messaging me on Instagram, I appreciate it. Just know that I'm getting it. Um, Also, no one no one block Black Pox, because I noticed he was in my block list, and that could have been mine. So, or it could have been because of me. Citizen Z, you have made videos about me, dude. I looked up your video thing today just to see it. And, if King Cobra likes his trolls or whatever, I saw he made his little intro for you. That's awesome, bro. It is. I mean, and I really meant every intention I had when we used to hang out and we were friends, I thought we were friends, and, so now I gotta wonder. Let me double check, because I'm pretty sure of what I saw.
Welcome to G Nation. What's up?
Square's got, yeah, wow, okay. I see that Miss Savage liked it too and everything. You know, that's fine. That's cool. But Citizen Z, I respectfully don't wish to associate with you since you are in the Workyverse. It's not Jesus Christ have up. I can't not have drama, can you? No, I can't not have somebody that thinks one way about me and pretends to be another. I can't have that. Sorry. That's what it is. Thank you, Miss Tracy. I appreciate that. I don't want you fighting my battles, and thank you for making me feel informed. I just ask you to be the mod that you know that I want. That's all I ask of you. And if you want to be friends, that's cool. Thank you, ma'am. You have a great day and a blessed day. B-side redneck, you crazy. You crazy. You know what hot boxing is, Pimp Pigeon Ralph. What's different from bra and underwear? All right, you did not just ask me that question, dude. You can go. And I think looks like we're cleaning house pretty good. That's good. That's good, man. That's good. Man, it'll cost some subscribers. That's cool. Just better to have a genuine channel than fake. I don't care if my growth is, slow and steady wins the race. Hey, James. I said hi to you on Instagram too, bud. I just need to get my new ultra uber secret duper mod account set up on my phone. James, you hang around. I got you on Instagram. Sure, I'll make you a mod. As long as you're not impersonating anybody. First sign of that, and you're gone. There ain't gonna be no mistakes or nothing. Like, you don't click on anything unless you're meaning to do it. I know you can make mistakes with a cracked screen and stuff. I have. Okay, I'm not saying. I guess I'm not saying it can't be mistakes. I'm asking you, please don't. All right, Pimp Pigeon Ralph, you can get up out of here, bro. He just said is hotboxing like boofing, which he knows damn well it's not. And he's saying that boofing thing because of the old Petey Wheatstraw, that piece of shit that y'all saw with the dead mom stuff that he's been harassing me with. I had to block him, finally report him because he likes to impersonate me and said, I like to boof my trucks. Like, fuck that dude. You know what hotboxing is, Pimp Pigeon Ralph. I'm believing you, James. Like, I just want to be clear. I'm on, hi, Beachside Redneck. I'm on YouTube to bring like content that deals with gaming or like reporting and stuff like that. Like, I'm not on YouTube to joke around. I never came on YouTube to joke around. I got on YouTube to maybe make friends with people, and that was a disaster. Although maybe it won't be after and I guess Slap by Sly is now live saying who's calling who, what, when, where. Trying to lie and say she wasn't just in here. But I believe Miss Tracy. I strongly do, and there's reasons for that, and that's all people need to know. All right. Well, if that's the case, Red Eye, I'll unblock him. Pimp Pigeon Ralph, if you're still tuned in, you're unblocked. I don't know why, James, you didn't have to time him out for 300 seconds. I already had blocked him, but maybe you just did it as a way to help. But I think Heather has a question for you, because like you did just for the first time message me on Instagram, and now you asked to be a mod. It seems like you may be. I just don't like Gene and Iceman. Sure, you don't. Why? That don't mean you can block them from in here. I hope you know that. Like, that's kind of a stupid thing to say. Now, it really looks like I need to take your wrench. Yeah. Well, I used to beg for wrenches sort of in a way too, because I wanted it as a way to get to know people and be a part of things and be a friend. So I'm not going to take his wrench just yet. But James, just be easy on the wrench, man. But I'm really hoping you're not someone that's trying to. Maybe I should check my Instagram and look at your profile real good. Make sure that you're an actually really person and not some alt that was just made. You're he's been in here before. I mean, well, it looks like he's got pretty good following stuff. James, I just asked you to be a good mod. Looks like he's a real person. Dude, Citizen, if I unblock you and stuff, you're gonna have to walk back the calling me the idiot comment. I ain't jumping to conclusions, dude. You've been on panel with them and shit. When you're on panel with some of the guys that are doing this shit, you know, excuse me, but don't excuse me. I don't give a shit. No, if you've got videos that are on there meant to help me, you can keep them. But I thought that, you know what I thought? I thought that you were posting videos and doing it the other way. I didn't watch any of them. I'm going to be honest with you. So, you don't have to do all that. Here, I'm even gonna go a step further. I'll make you a mod. Best friend. And I ain't saying that to be nothing either. Go back up on Citizen Z. There you go, Citizen. You're a mod now. Hey Ben, how you doing? Maybe you may be a good mod. I seen you're a mod over at No Life Mike's. I'm gonna endow you with a wrench. Good after. Well, it's kind of lunchtime. I guess it's good afternoon. No. I unblocked you, Pimp Pigeon. Didn't I? Here, I'm sorry. Let me unblock you. Yeah, you're unblocked, dude. You are unblocked. But no, hotboxing ain't got nothing to do with boofing, and that's a quick way to get blocked. You're crypto. Well, I mean, I look. I ain't got nothing against gang members unless they're threatening me. But that's whatever you do out there. That's you. I ain't got nothing against. This is YouTube. Yes, Pimp Pigeon, we can see you. Red Eye, I mean, like you didn't talk shit about me before. Dude, I'm sorry, Citizen Z. You're mad that I was talking about the stuff here live. I'm sorry. If you're mad, dude, just fine. I'm just fine, dude. It's fine. I'm just gonna shut up. All right, dude. If you want to be like that, then I'll take it back. You should have, when you were private with me and you said what they was doing was messed up. You should have stayed my friend, and you should have never went over there or anything, and we wouldn't even have this issue right now. You're trying to blame this shit yet again on me. No, I don't think you will be hollering at me later. Oops, did I read your message from Instagram Live? Sorry, you know, I tend to be a little bit transparent and stuff whenever I've got people messing around with me, like how transparent I'm gonna be with what I'm about to do now. And the reason I'm doing it is because I want to know if it's true, and if it's true, if it stopped. And what I'm talking about, the person will know because it'll be on Instagram just now. They do, man, but they do get to me. They do. And that's what these people don't get. They've gotten to me so bad, and they've taken it beyond limit, beyond. And people keep giving it energy and stuff, and they wonder why I want to block people from my channel that keep giving that shit energy. Like, come on. If you're tired of all the fucking drama, then you would have left the videos up helping me and took the videos down not helping me, and you'd reject supporting filthy and all that. But you're not big enough to say that stuff, citizens. You want to be neutral, but you already took up their flag, so it don't work like that, dude. You already took up their workyverse strong. You've said it. I've got screenshots of you saying it, dude. And you're sitting here right now in here with a wrench, and you just threw practically a bitch fit for me blocking you. What I meant to say and why I sent somebody something I just sent them is because what I'm saying is that you're not going to be in my chat and talking shit behind my back, like saying, oh yeah, he's crazy or he's a stalker, etc., etc. That's what I meant. And if y'all can't handle that's the way I'm going to run my channel, then you can hit that unsubscribe button and you can walk right on out before you get blocked. How about that? Thank you, Stormy. You have a good day too. Will do. I'm not timing you out, crazy purple lady. You can't. Um, you can't do all caps or it'll block you. I'll let you up on panel. The reason I sent that, and I hope the person is watching and listening, is because that's why. I don't give it all the energy. When I am chilled out streaming, playing my game, or about to go stream for something, and I start getting calls, you know, I had to. It's my right and choice to stream and document and talk about this stuff that I've been going through, and I did. It's not their right to call me and everything like that. But don't worry, we're getting the numbers changed and everything. We're going to be getting that set up started today, if not today, done tomorrow. One or the other. And the phone's off the hook anyway, so I mean, couldn't call if they wanted to. I mean, that's just the way it is. I'll block anyone who believes or supports or gives energy to that shit. That's the bottom line. No, yeah, well, it wasn't my decision to make. My grandfather is the one whose name is in the bill that runs our AT&T account, so it is completely all his numbers. And guess what? He don't just help me with my number, which they're going to use this and try to say I'm a burden on my granddad and blah, blah, blah. But my granddad, we also have my brother on a family. We have a family plan. And what our family does is none of y'all's business. And so, yeah, it's a big thing. And my grandfather didn't want to have to change our house number and all that stuff. But we're going to. We're going to change the house number, our cell phone numbers, all of it. We're going to request if they can't be found online. We're going to do all the steps we need to take personally to abate this, even though we shouldn't have to in the first place. I'll drop a link, Miss Kirby Lady. I'm sorry about your other account. I'll get it unblocked. You were blocked initially because people were trying to say that you were over at Birds being told what to say. And they blocked that person. And I took it as that person wasn't tell him the whole truth. Like they were trying to tell a part truth with a lie. So, and that's what made me block you. I know they're trying to help me out with the home phone thing, but you know, it's like you guys don't get that it's not my decision to make, even though I've recommend. And that's the thing, like when they try to promote that narrative that I'm controlling and abusing my grandpa, that is the most funniest shit I've ever heard. Because I can't get him to do simple shit that I want him to do to help make our home life work a little better, you know, because like I said earlier, everybody's on different wavelengths, you know, everybody butt heads just because everybody is built different. And so like, you know, there's a certain way he likes to do certain things, and I try to follow and do his way because it's the respectful thing. As I was mature and growing up and stuff, yeah, I would, back when I was younger, I wouldn't do it nowadays, but back when I was a lot younger, I would argue and stuff, and I finally realized that, you know, I'm more apt and can change any of my ways more than he can at his age. So I don't disrespect him, and I try to do everything, you know. And if I can't change completely something about myself that is a little unmeshable or whatever, I make it adaptable to where it works. You know, I'm a conflict resolution type of guy. Yeah. Oh, here, let me drop a link for you, Miss Kirby. You've been asking that nicely. I just, you know. Sorry, it's taking me a second to get to it. I'm a little bit multitasking here. You're welcome, man. Let me get set up here because I'm about to spark up before I let you up on here. And I'm not going to be able to stay live too much longer, guys. I got to get off and go take care of lunch. But I can stay up for a little bit longer, smoke a blunt, chill with you guys. I think today has been a productive day so far. I want to keep it that way. Welcome, Crazy Purple Kirby Lady, to Square Work Media's World. I'm your host, Square, and you are live. Welcome. How are you doing?
You better not delete this so I can record it and put it on my channel. I do that when people greet me in their chats. I'll clip it and put it on my channel to hear my name, Crazy Purple Kirby Lady, on
it. You're more than welcome to do that. I'll leave it up. Yeah.
I don't even know how to pro clip it yet. I take my phone and record it off my tablet with the camera, so it's real shitty. But I'm starting to get where I'm doing more technical stuff, I guess. Okay, so you had a mod in here, like most of us that don't have wrenches, which that's fine. I don't want the responsibility. I don't want to be blamed for any crap, so I'm fine without a wrench. But it sucks because in your chat, we have to keep clicking refresh to see if we're still in the chat. And all I said in this chat that keeps getting timed out is I was wondering why Badass Bow Ties is blocked. But every time I went to ask that question, it got timed out by the bot or by one of your mods or something. And then there was somebody coming in saying I'm being told to say what at Birds. The only thing I've ever said about you at Birds, and that was just today, is anybody still blocked over there? And that's where I found out Badass Bow Ties was still blocked. So that's all I said in Birds. They didn't tell me what to say. I asked. Then I came in here and said, why is Badass Bow Tie blocked? I don't know why she is blocked. I don't know what they are. I don't know why that account is blocked. So that's all I was trying to say. But somebody came in saying I was being told nobody can tell me what to do. And like that's one of the things I said before when I was on panel when you were unblocking people is okay, I do have that one account with the little in front of it. But if the littles do something and I'm not involved, I'm not involved. If I do something with that little on the name, the whole group of the littles aren't involved. It's just me. So, and most of the shit I do on.
It's like I'm saying to, like you didn't use any of my face emojis or participate in mob like activity downing me. You know, I didn't
even
talking
join
with someone
Fusion
about that right now. Yeah, and I'm saying all the people, like if you had a membership on Fusions and stuff, and I have the screenshots of it showing some of the members on his channel, you know, and you know, and some people have said that that they were gifted a membership. Well, damn, how many memberships can the guy gift? But I mean,
oh no, somebody can like buy them and place 5 gifts, and then like the next 5 people that chat on a electronic that will do it, they'll get the gift. It doesn't have to do with Fusion. But no, I never was a member over there, and I'm on a electronic that doesn't take a gift membership. So I didn't have any membership, bought, gifted, or any of that over there. I mean, hell, if you watched Moses's and whatever this past show, you'll see that Moses gave me shit for being on your panel and talking about him. So, like, I do go in the chats. They just, I mean, they're not going to tell me what to do. I'm not going to tell them what to do. But, like, if all the littles became mad at you today, I'm not going to, if it has nothing to do with me, I'm not included in the, you know, and if I do things to piss anybody off as a little, they shouldn't, like, group the whole group. That's me doing it. Nobody's telling me what to do, and nobody's telling me what not to do. I usually stay on Crazy Purple Kirby Lady's account because I do what the fuck I want, and it's not attached to nobody. But it's starting to attach me to Birds. If I did some fucked up shit in here, it's not Bird's fault. You know, just the same thing if Birds did some fucked up shit in here, it's not my fault. But nobody's telling me what to do, and I'm sure as fuck can't tell anybody else what to do.
I mean, if you're over, well, so you support Bird?
I mean, there's so many channels that go live that I'm into. Like I've tried to come here for the past 3 or 4 months, but I keep getting blocked. It's no fun to chat. Sometimes I'll go into Birds and the chat's going crazy. I might stay in there. Sometimes it's not going crazy. Sometimes she's watching something I don't want to watch. Sometimes there's people in there I don't want to be around. So it just depends on the day and the time and my mood and what's going on. Like, who knows what chat I'm in? Like I said, I started going into Rick and Moses, and he had Filthy as a co-host and got rid of Rick. He got on my ass for being on panel with you, you know, but I was still in there. Fuck it. I mean, it's just.
Well, I mean,
it's just YouTube.
Well, I mean, as long as you've got your identity hidden or whatever and no one has it, then yeah, they won't. But if you're up on panel and you're talking to me and being positive with me, you bet your socks that they will go after you too.
I mean, it doesn't matter. You can Google Crazy Purple Kirby Lady and everything in mine will pop up. I doxed myself. Not really worried about it. It's you know, just
I
stupid.
don't know
Somebody
why,
can come in the,
you know, I mean, it's dumb anyways why that this has to happen. I don't get it. I think personally that since this platform is based on making a channel name and stuff, like it shouldn't have to deal with any personal information. If you're a YouTuber channel, depending on what you're doing content about, it's from and has to do with your viewpoints. It's got nothing to do with your family or any groups you belong to or, you know, anything like that. And for people to go out of their way to find that stuff and hack and then go and look up and hack and find like my stepdad's or my dad and stepmom's information like they did, that is beyond.
And you've got so many people fucking with you that somebody comes in this chat, they're like, Oh, little shitster has 3 accounts. On my phone rang. I had to take a phone call for an hour, so I couldn't respond as much as I wanted to that person. And they're like, she has 3 accounts or something. I'm like, duh. I wanted to say I sent all 3 accounts in the StreamYard chat, a month, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. It's like, duh, he knows this, and I've messaged you on Instagram, but you didn't respond. So I was like, okay, I'm trying to respond in the chat, but my phone call.
think while ago I just got it. See, you have to, yeah, it was a hidden request. I've got your name in my messages now. I had to go to the request thing and stuff. I'm not great about responding to messages quickly and stuff. And what it has to do with is a lot of times from streaming on the phone, I have to put my phone on Do Not Disturb so I don't ever get the notifications. That's why.
Well, I turned all my notifications off.
Like my email is always full of shit that I don't even need, and the stuff I do need's in there, and I got to run through the bull crap to find it. Like, it's just bad organization, structure challenge that I have. It's a karmatic thing, actually. That's a whole nother. That's for a whole nother live.
But you have people over here that you're friends with that I'm not friends with. I don't attack them in your chat room. Still come or whatever. It's just like, you just got to watch out. There's so many people on your ass doing so many fucking mind games to get you stirred up. They're trying to get rid of the good people and keep the bad. It's just nuts. Your chat room is, the mods are off the hook. And then that Stream Element blocks things. I can't tell if that was the Stream Element blocking me or somebody else, but I kept saying it.
If you put all caps on something,
I don't type one letter is a cap. Not one letter is a cap. So
I don't know who blocked you then, because unless it was me, and
maybe it's the word blocked. Let's see if the word blocked can go through. Maybe that's a keyword. No, but it went through.
So there are some words that I have on the filter, because
you know what? What about ass?
I used to get Square Stalker and all types of things.
Okay, so, it's that word ass. Ass was getting me blocked. So
yeah,
badass low ties.
It's made because the Stream Elements is made, and I integrated that because I want to be a legitimate play by the rules YouTuber in every sense of the way. Like, I don't claim to be a 1% bandito or bandidito, whatever the fuck they call it.
So why is badass bow ties blocked?
Because he has been seen multiple times by me telling me the truth about stuff, and also doing, like, saying things that, like, agree with false things that have been said and stuff like that. That's why he's been blocked. And
well,
Fat Boy,
come in here and
you're not coming in here if you ain't got a mic or nothing. What?
If people start coming in here and start like that one dude came in and said she has 3 accounts, she listens to, ask them to bring receipts of where Bird told me to do this and I fucking did it.
Well, I mean, you know as well as I do that unless, I mean, how do I say this? Sometimes people fail to get. I mean, there's just some things, like, and especially if it's said, like, in private and not recorded, like, you don't have a receipt for it. Like, when me and Miss Roma had our conversation, she said she was recording it for me and was going to send it to me. She never did. And then she lied for about a week saying that it was messed up and there was no audio. And then she finally said she was going to send it to me. And, it's just.
Okay, so she doesn't have receipts.
And sometimes there's no receipts. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Okay, well, there's somebody that sits in Bird's chat all the fucking time.
I'm not.
Okay,
Not saying
There's
you-
somebody that sits in Bird's chat all the fucking time, and if I knew how to get receipts back in like a couple weeks ago, I would have got them, but I don't know how. I'm not that tech swabby. So I was trying to ask for help, and we can't find it. But there's somebody that's two-faced over there at Birds. I can't say anything. I can't tell her, hey, you know, this person, because it's my word against their word. I have to bring receipts. So since I don't have receipts, I keep my mouth shut, and I just either don't go in there, or if they're not in there, I might go in there if I like the content, and, you know, I'm free for the day. Like, I've been working a lot too. So I go to work, I come back, and at night, it's a whole different YouTube than it was the night before when I left YouTube and went to sleep. So it's like, I don't know, crazy stuff. But I don't have receipts, so I'm just shit out of luck. I gotta put up with it till that person fucks up again, because I know how to fucking get receipts now.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes people have to pay. Like, there's people that literally do nothing but record everything just
Right.
so they can always have the receipts when and people go to them and pay for it. Oh yeah. I'm not going to say who, but I
Well,
mean,
if we could have found,
there's some
if we could
pretty
have found it to
there's
get the
obvious
receipts, it would have been free.
channels. I'm just saying there's some obvious channels that do it. And I'm sorry, what were you saying, hon?
I said, well, I wouldn't have had to pay for receipts. We just can't get them. Like, we cannot, it's not available. Trust me, that person wants me to put out this shit too, just as bad as I do. So I had a whole, I guess you call it gang or mob help me look for receipts to show Bird that she has a fucking two-faced motherfucker on her panel and shit. She'll find out. That dude will fuck up soon.
Can you tell me in the private chat?
Nope. I'm not telling anybody until I have receipts. Because it's worthless. It's worthless. It's my word against theirs. So.
Well, if you don't mind,
I'm just shit out of luck.
It's got to either be Mustard Squirrel or Roland.
Nope. Nope.
Filthy, then it's got to be somebody.
She always has like 40 over there. You'll never get through the whole list. But I don't care.
Well, that's fine. I'm not trying to wear you down.
Everyone will know as soon as that person fucks up again. I've got it this time. I'm ready to get the receipts.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to get the receipts sometimes. You got to be like, if you're active like I am, hell, you can't be around always getting receipts. Then again, you can if you're active like some of these people, like never showing their face, like I'm doing right now, and I've got my phone out or something like that, or had multiple tabs open, like then I could be getting receipts, but that would be hard.
Well, if you hear somebody talking shit about me, then just ask for receipts. If not, then ask me what the fuck's up, because if you're going to take somebody's word, you might as well hear my word too, you know? Does that make sense?
Squitler blocking everybody again. Half his mods are fucking trolls and the rest are no life Mike groupies. That's what the weakest link said.
I don't even see it. I don't see that.
I'm looking at Bird's chat. Feller, he's scared.
See, you go to Birds too.
Sasquatch, he likes great.
I don't even see that Bird's live.
So, Rex, why you let Square talk to you like that? Feller, why are you doing shit like that, man? Like, I mean, seriously.
Is she live? I don't see Bird live.
Holy shit, that dude's space heater is threatening. Well, she might have not been live. This is whatever's still on the page. I'm getting the screenshots.
Oh.
See this?
She doesn't ever delete anything.
Square confesses he... What? Wow, that is a lie. This is on
Bird?
Square carries the ashes of 300 Spark. Rex literally said, Square confesses I M-word my girlfriend while she slept. That is a lie. When did I ever say something like that? You liar. You're just fucking pissed that I'm fucking friends with your ex. Like, you just joined the fucking hate team. Now he done blocked. Gene showed up for sympathy. I don't want y'all talking shit about Gene. You know, y'all may have him. Call me threats. Yeah.
Ben, I 100% agree.
Cheddar Bob is cooler than Square. Yeah, you're a upchurch stalker, Rex. That's all you are. You're just an upchurch stalker. So who cares what you think? Block someone because that's the difference between because what's the difference between underwear and a bathing suit? The difference is respect. How about that?
Where are you reading this?
I'm reading that from what was left on this chat log that I'm getting. Now watch, when I reload, it's probably privated, gone, or the chat's, already up and at a different place, so I can't. Oh no, she ended it. But see, the chat's gone. When she ends it, you can't see the chat no more. So you got to get receipts while they're live. That's why I'm saying it's a good thing I took those screenshots before I reloaded that page. Otherwise, I wouldn't have them.
And you see my chat in there.
All right, Rex. You want to call me a molester now? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Who the fuck? Who said that? I didn't. Which girlfriend did I have who was ever asleep during something? I never even talked about that shit like that, dude. You are a sore ass piece of shit. Sorry ass piece of shit. For real. Fucking jealous. Man. Fucked up. That was fucked up to say. Hell, they stalked my chat, Paula Polly, so shit. If you want to say I'm stalking their shit, I don't even look at their shit. That was the first time, and I only looked at it today because somebody in this chat told me. I know Rex is full of shit. Yeah, I'm glad that, what's his name, I mean, look, I think Straight Shooting had better intentions or whatever on that than Rex. That's my opinion. We're going to leave everything at that. I'm cool with Straight. I'm not cool with Rex, obviously. But I'm glad that Deerdorf set, Rex straight. I hate that fucking Straight got all up in that situation. That's what I hate. Chat stalking is not cool. Oh, wow. You need to get up out of here. You need to get up out of here. Because they're saying that to trigger me. But it ain't going to work. Sorry.
Who needs to get out of here?
That Polly.
Why? What'd she do?
She just tried to trigger me. Did you not just hear anything I said?
I didn't see. It's gone. Her chat's gone, so I didn't see what it said, I guess. Oh, she said chat.
Yeah,
Snooping or something isn't cool or something. She laughed at the end, though. I think she was just joking. I have no idea.
She may have been just joking. I'll unblock her, but still.
I know she was a subscriber.
I mean, I'm on high alert. So that's why I did it. You're unblocked, Paula. But I'm on high alert, and people need to understand that. And plus, So basically, you're only allowed to be friends with anyone else who might have said something about or talked about you, even if this person hasn't said so or anything about it. No. I said you can't be up in here if I've seen you on videos that are meant to defame or lie about me, agreeing and supporting it. That's what I said. Didn't say anything about being friends with anybody. Obviously, I got somebody up here on my panel that just said they're friends with Bird.
Well, shit, I was on a panel one time with Gene and Seth on birds. and I guess I walked away from it. And so Gene and Seth had a conversation. I didn't even know Gene was on panel. I didn't even, like, when I got back to the laptop or whatever, he wasn't on panel. So the whole time I was gone, he jumped on panel and jumped off. And if somebody would have told me I was on panel with Gene,
Yeah,
having
y'all
a
are still
conversation,
welcome here if y'all are. Sorry to interrupt you. Y'all are still welcome here if y'all are just making jokes and not taking cheap sneak disses at me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A sneak diss is. But go ahead, ma'am. Sorry.
well, if you told me I was on panel with Gene and Seth one time while they're having a conversation, I would have said, no, I was not. No, I was not. And they could show me receipts that I was. It just happened to be while I was gone. I don't know if I did dishes or whatever. So, but
No, I
you
don't
just got to be
talk with
careful. Like,
Scooter.
if I'm in a
That
chat with
he
somebody,
wasn't ever a friend. So sorry to interrupt you, Miss Bowling. I blocked him after he kept doing stuff. You know, I mean, he even recently made me the judge of a Durkee video, and that, you know, and put my face in a weird freeze frame from a video. You know, that's what they do. They freeze frame your face somewhere where it was shown, and they take it and they edit it. And he was never a friend. Like, I reached out to him legitimately. He was the first person I reached out to for help. And, you know, and he
so
didn't help me.
Ben,
He took
can you
everything I
see
said
when the
wrong.
bot times us out? Can Ben see when the bot times us out and what for?
He put out that video that said that that I expose YouTubers. I said, if I come across a YouTuber that I'm working with or collaborating with or that watch stuff and there's a scamming, like there's a bunch of people that I'm subscribed to, big YouTube channels, that all they do is either take out scam call centers or expose dark YouTube channels or scam YouTube channels that scam content. And so there's nothing wrong with me saying that, but he made it out in that video like I just want to get close with other YouTubers to expose them, like wrongfully, like docs, I guess. Because
So
at that
Ben, did you
time,
see my
I
last
had
comment?
accidentally, at that time, I shared screen one time on a video like this, and it showed my whole tab or my whole screen instead of a tab. And I had Facebook opened, and somebody's message chat was lowered, but their name was showing, and it was leaked. And I didn't mean to leak it like that. You know, I didn't set it up to say, oops, that was an accident, like they think, because that's what they think. That's what they thought always. But I didn't. I've been new to all this shit. And ever since then, it's never happened again. Ever. Because it was an accident. And that's why that person is still blocked. Because they still don't believe it's an accident. They literally sent someone in here earlier calling me a mistake again. Like, that person said I was a mistake and everything. Like, they tried to lie about it and make it worse than what it was by saying that it caused things that there was no confirmation of. I don't want to get into all that. I'm sorry I cut you off.
Can you see my number 2 comment? I've got the 1. Can you see this? Then I type 2, ask comment.
Yes.
3, I'm just wondering. So you see the second comment, the number 2? Do you see that the bot timed me out? Oh, you can't see the 2. See, that is so stupid. That's stupid bot.
What did you say?
You can't say ass in your sentence, or the bot will delete your comment and the people with wrenches can't even see it. Now, if I typed in all caps, you can see.
It says Stream Elements put a user you've blocked in timeout for 300 seconds. How could you say it though if I've got you blocked? That doesn't make sense. That would mean someone's got me blocked at Stream Elements timed out for 300 seconds.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You said 1. Can you see this? And then
Yep,
I
and
got
then I
Ben
typed
Tristan,
2.
Dumb Genius. Well, there's no. If you had typed 2,
There's
there
no
would
2.
be like
Nobody
a.
can see the 2. The
But then you wouldn't.
StreamYard
But
bot.
how would? But if you timed it out, you wouldn't have been able to say 3. I'm just wondering.
I think they just delete the comment and it doesn't even come through because I've
No,
said ass in that. I was just typing the number so it wouldn't be so confusing, but they said they can't see 2. You can't see 2. So I guess it's that Nightbot or whatever chat bot.
what did you type that didn't get in there?
Ass. It won't let me say ass. Because when I was
just
asking
said
about
ass.
Bo, oh, and I can see yours. Why can't I see mine? Nobody else can see mine either. I typed ass right after you and it's not there. That's so crazy, but I can type ass with spaces. Oh, something just disappeared.
Well, it's YouTube according to Ben, not Stream Elements. Yeah, I started to say Stream Elements is not that strict. Stream Elements mainly
You done
takes
highlighted
off.
the word ass.
I didn't mean to do that. Let me go into my Stream Elements settings and see if I can.
Oh, Ben's saying that YouTube actually takes that out, not the bot.
I know, but I just want to check out my Stream Elements. I just want to check my stuff, my settings. If it'll load. Oh, now it loads. So slow. Okay, chatbot. Chat commands. Let me see. Spam filters. Caps protection. Remove messages containing excessive amounts of emojis on. Paragraph protection is on. Or it's not on, really. Symbol protection's not on. Banned words, banned red. Let me see what this says. My protection level is filters off. I mean, I'll take banned words off because I have my own banned words, and just leave the caps protection on and stuff, and the emote and paragraph protection. But
Well,
yeah,
I'm gonna
that's all it is.
hop off of here. I got crap I have to do. It was just too much to chat in the chat, and it just seemed like we were confusing each other. So I wanted to come up here and, say all that, converse about all that. But I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.
All right. You have a great day too. Still trying. I need to. me see. Oh, so Gene did that. Well, I mean that's kind of, I don't know. He privated it. Square as a shape, can't get a date. Technical foul for the hair on the brow. Well, I can definitely get a date. You know, dumb genius. That's the truth. See, because your boy Square is a heterosexual male. Just because I'm immature and I have some challenges, issues, doesn't mean I can't get a date. And you're right, technical foul of the brow, but it's really not a technical foul because some girl said that it actually makes it gives me definition. My eyebrows do. You know, they're that shape and size for a reason. I ain't cursing nobody. See, Dumb Genius Square has even been with, you know, that old story about, I'm just gonna leave it at this. Friend's mom, alright? That's all I'm saying. Put two and two together, and you may get four. I ain't talking about you, I'm talking about in my actual real life. The fuck is you getting handled mean? You getting handled, Square. Don't let them tell you what to do. I don't know what the handled means. I'm handling myself. I mean, yeah, I try to do that. Sorry, I was emailing Progressive Patriot back. Liquors and Tequila. What's up, CTG? Yes, this is a chill stream. I want to get back to playing video I was playing. Let me go check on my dog. Yeah, Brown. What are you doing? Brownie, you want to come in the room? You want to come in the room? You want to come in the room, Bubba? What? You be a good boy. You want a treat? We need to do a little training refresher. Brownie, sit. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah. Brownie, lay down. Brownie, lay down. No. Brownie, lay down. Lay down. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Brownie, big, good boy. Brownie, shake. Good boy. Oh, yeah. High five. Yeah, he's a good boy. Now, let's get a circle. Granny, circle. He's a good little boy. Perfect, Brownie. You need to refill your food on that. Yeah. I thought his name was Rosie. It's like Tachi. I'm talking about the safe Precious. Princess? Yeah, I think it was Princess. Brownie, you got a new bag of food to open. New bag of food. Beef and barley, flax, carrots, green beans, beets, cranberries, rope, kelp, and nothing artificial. Oh, you don't want that? I should have used the scooper. I only want to give you enough. Yeah, that was a funny part. Yeah, they took care of him as a community. Granny, you want a Bowie bite? You gotta do a little something extra. All right. Red light. Green light. Good boy. There you go. Start learning that red light, green light a lot more. I'll give you a bison kidney. Bet you love nothing more than good old bison kidney. You went straight for the piece of duck meat in your food, I see. He's a hungry little fella. No, that bot ain't ruthless. I made it to say that so the mods don't have to say it so much. That way it's an automatic thing. I think I set it to every 6 minutes, and then it's off for 6 minutes. So, like, you know, every 12 or so minutes it says, thanks for joining us, you know. What the hell? What the hell does that mean? What's up, Shane? For some reason you were in the blocked section too. I need to know what this means, Gene. Because you will get blocked real quick. No, I can't see stuff. But I got an account that can. Thanks to my due diligence earlier. Oh, damn, Gene. Little Steph, is he really, or are you just putting on? No, I didn't mute. That's what it seems to me, little feller. Man, I'm staying out of this. See, y'all trying to get me up in the mix or something. Swear, really ain't trying to get up in the mix of everything. We're trying to get away from it. Filthy animal. That's beautiful. Or any of them mother truckers. Lord, I apologize. Be with the hamsters in New Guinea, amen. I don't know how the saying goes. Yeah, I happened to see that, Reekin. Why'd you do that, Beachside? I mean, we all know you cool with Ice and Gene. This is a little bit of a kind of biased timeout. Although I listen to all sides, so I'll hear you. Chad, that was not funny. I mean, that is not funny at all. Notice how I didn't really laugh. Oh, don't worry, little buddy. I can see you. I don't know why I can only see you on this other thing, but I can see you. Don't nobody got to tell me nothing. Yeah, you talking about Ominous, man. Ominous is a mod. Oh, I know you don't know why, buddy. Well, to be fair, I don't think he used the word shoot. Oh, wait. You did. Oh, shit. Dude, you got to go. Like, your wrench has got to go immediately at the very least. Now we got Dumb Genius on trial. Dumb Genius, please prepare for your arraignment. No, I'm not no judge. Oh, I took his wrench. Yeah, he ain't got no wrench no more. But this was not something nice to say. And I don't appreciate it. That is not a joke. That's a way to get somebody's channel flagged or on a watch list or some more shit. But I just hope they know that it's got this little YouTube icon right there, so it's your channel and not mine. I see you still. I see you. I see all. I do see everybody. What's up, Bubba? What's up, Bubba? What's up, Bubba? Yeah. What's up, Bubba? What's up? What you doing? What you doing, little Bubba? What you doing? Yeah, what you doing, little Bubba?
What you doing? You back ready for a bath? You said, yeah. I took a bath this morning. You gotta take a bath. Oh, why are you doing? Don't. And see, you're trying to use your throat, your genetic issue to get some sympathy. Why is it? Why is it acting up, Bubba? I'm sorry. Let me rub your throat for you. I'm sorry. Poor baby. Here, let me take this collar off. There we go. Let me rub that throat. Poor puppy. I hate Chihuahuas have that issue with the throat. One of my neighbors has a dog that's more Chihuahua than Brown, and they really have it bad. Like they're like constant, and they have to rub their throat for him. So once I started seeing them do that, I started doing it for Brownie. I rub his throat to help him. Does that help him, Bubba? He don't object to it. He likes it. Is that better? I'll leave your collar off for a while so you don't have no pressure on it, okay? Yeah. You're a good boy. You daddy's little boy. You daddy's little boy. This is like my kid, y'all. And people wonder why I get so mad. Like, you grow up like me, never had a pet. I never had a pet growing up. Besides, I had a guinea pig for a short amount of time when I lived in Nashville at 8th grade. And other than that, my dad brought home some stray cats one time that we ended up, they went to the Humane Society. He brought some dogs with mange that we took care of and went to the Humane Society. But, I never really had like my own actual companion pet. We did rescue a possum, a baby possum. Possum got hit in the road who had some babies. And there was one possum that survived, had his eyes, everything intact, completely good. We tried to nurse him to health, and at first we was keeping him, but I guess eventually probably we would have gave him to some wildlife preserve or something. But he ended up dying just out of nowhere. He just died as a little baby, and we buried him. But besides that, I've never had any pets, and I don't have any children. But Brownie came to me almost like an orphan, out in the street, no collar, nothing. And he made whining noises to get my attention because my back was to him when he got my attention, not the other way. And although he's a little skittish person, as soon as he got in the warm car, what's the first thing you did? You crawled up like you owned the place, right up on the middle dash, and got right in my face and started licking my cheek after, when I first got him in the car, he went and sat in the seat, and he just stood there and looked at me. And I sat down, and I said, we'll check on the shelter tomorrow, I guess, because it was late. It was like 10 o'clock at night at that time. We were about to close and everything. I was doing my last delivery. And before I even got the car going, I turned around and I was messing with the side dash, and I turned back, and he's already like up in the middle thing, reaching over to lick my face, and I said, well, hello there. And I said, I guess you are more comfortable than you let on. And when I pet him, he shook. That first time I pet him, he shook. And I said, oh, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. I looked at him and I got real close to him. I said, hey, you don't have to worry about anything with me. I'm not going to do nothing to you. And ever since then, it's been beautiful. I mean, he's like the perfect dog. Hell, look how he's sitting right now. You know, he loves sitting with Daddy. I'm sitting here doing this with him right now. And Lord knows I can't even sit. Unfortunately for you, buddy, I can't. Now, if I do that, I can sit here a little bit longer. But I can't even sit full Indian style. But maybe a minute or two at most before my butt in the back really starts hurting from where I broke my sacrum. Yeah. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, but y'all notice I took a shower like I do every day. See my hair? It's just that throughout the day, though, my hair will get oily and stuff. Like, it's horrible. I hate the type of hair I have. I really do. But, I mean, I can't see Steph on the, oh, those are old comments. Hold on. I can't see Steph in there, but I can see Steph here. He reminds you of a little Yoda. That's funny. Hey, Chad, everything is well. I haven't seen, oh, I don't see Dumb Genius commenting anymore. What happened to Dumb Gene? Did Dumb Gene get taken out? I mean, I took his wrench, but he never said anything else. Man, he took off quick than a mug. Bro, I ain't the feds, but you didn't. Little feller and Stephanie are jeopardizing the peace in the chat. That's the last thing you said. I'm going to screenshot it. Could be famous last words, but I'm going to call bullshit because you're the one that said bad stuff. Like, I'm going to go back. The company Christmas party was mandatory, Chad. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, you couldn't show up to roast Seth, so you went. I guess I can't see his comment anymore. But yeah, you said I wish I could pull it back up, but it was up. I got a screenshot of it though. I don't see. All you said was, who cares about Dumb Gene? Yeah, she didn't say anything nasty so far that I see in here. So unless you can show the screenshot, you know, the receipt, as they call it, Dumb Genius, then I don't believe you. What you doing now, Baba? Why are you exploring? If you're either up here or you're down there. Go to your spot. Go to your spot. Go to your spot. Yeah, be a good dog. Go to your spot. You know where your spot is. It's where the blanket that looks like a cow is at. That's Brownie slept last night with the cow suit blanket. Oh, apparently I'm getting Instagram messages. Well, it's hard to check Instagram while I guess I need to pull it up on my computer because, or I had to pull up Instagram on my computer because I gotta leave my phone up to be able to see the real unfiltered chat computer because I gotta leave. Damn. I should make a song. The ones I heard in the improvise were, I didn't improvise no song. All I said was,
Okay. I got that message on Instagram just so the person knows it sent it. You chill out. You chill out. You relax. Yeah. I didn't see Low Feller's last video. No, I didn't. I'll check it out right now. They say I'm a problem man that they can't solve. That's a true dog. Man, I'm in the kitchen. Man, deep in. Yeah, I like Feller's intro. Cool hand Luke. Lay down, Brownie. Lay down. Brownie. Lay down. Lay down, little Bubba. Lay down. Good boy. 13 hours ago. Oh, shit. Not cool. The porn ball. Genius. I don't know who done that. Oh, man, that was way back in the day. Oh, yeah, this is an old video. I remember seeing this from back in the day. This is old. Oh! This ain't old. I take that back. But it looks old because of his avatar. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Like, she can't. They had a video of Roma like she's coming on alive, and then boom, it switched, and all I can see is a leg and thigh bone arched, and a wow. And they're all going, whoa. They're like, hold up, I got it. Okay, I can see how it's funny, but it's really not funny. That's fucked up. Y'all got me with that. See, y'all made me watch it because y'all knew I would eventually laugh because of, I get it can be funny, but it's not funny, man. What if that will happen to you? Shit. And it happened to me, and it did. I wonder, did Iceman really do it? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
Yes, I locked the door. James even
Yeah, whoever pulled that one off was super clever. You got that. I don't want them in my life. I don't want them. That's why we ain't doing a panel. Anyways, I appreciate. Oh, all right, Chad, man. I'm glad you can still do that, man. For real. You go do that. You have a good day, man. Take care. I can't see Pimp. I didn't block Pimp Pigeon again. What are you talking about? Pimp Pigeon, you trying to troll, man. You trying to mess around. Yeah, I see you in here, Pimp Pigeon. I see you.
She told me that she had been in a relationship with Daniel Thompson.
Yeah, my trigger finger is good.
He had bad temper.
Look, I'll double check your original ain't blocked, Pimp. All right, I'll double check. Okay, just give me some time to. I'm gonna end this live stream because we've been going for 2 hours and 47 minutes, and I think it was good because we got people in that shouldn't be out. I'm pretty sure there are people in here that shouldn't be, like this guy, because he wants a shout out. And I guarantee that way whoever's stream sniping right now can do that.
When he was down at the house, did he say anything to James then? Like,
Vintage Rebel, I understand you saying that.
No, he just looked at him, and you couldn't see any color in Dan's eyes. I don't know if it was.
I'll think about it, Vintage Rebel. I'm doing some cleaning out today, like, and I gotta rethink how many mods I actually want to have. But everyone that joined here, y'all have a good day. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out later for a game stream, possibly. And I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. If you need to talk to me about something, hit me up on Instagram privately. Thank you, little fella, for being here, and everybody else. Peace out. God bless. Wait, what's old? What are you talking about? Fozzie is born. What's old? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but anyways, I just want to ask. Y'all have a good day. Seriously, thank you again for this other comment. Sorry I didn't see it. Looks like you got a interesting profile picture there. No, but seriously, everyone have a good day. Like and subscribe. Check you later for gaming. Peace. Hit me on Instagram if you need to.